In this video, we'll review the different forms of prostatitis. Basically, prostatitis refers to inflammation of the prostate, the male sex gland. Pain in the genital area and abdomen, a feeling of pressure in the groin, and problems with urination are characteristic symptoms. Inflammation of the prostate can have different causes. Stress also plays an important role. Here we'll summarize the different forms of prostatitis, how they are classified and what treatment can look like. First, let's talk about acute and chronic bacterial prostatitis. The symptoms of bacterial prostatitis differ only slightly from those of non-bacterial prostatitis. In the acute form of bacterial prostatitis, severe and serious pain occurs in the entire urogenital area, and fever and a general feeling of illness can often occur. For the treatment of prostate inflammation, a doctor should be consulted immediately. Usually, the doctor will first perform a palpation exam, also called a digital rectal exam, as well as a PSA and urine test. During the palpation examination, the urologist often notices typical signs of inflammation, such as painful areas and swellings. Bacterial inflammation of the prostate can be treated relatively well with antibiotics, but the appropriate therapy must be decided by a specialist. Next, we come to the most common forms of prostatitis, called chronic or non-bacterial prostatitis, more precisely known as chronic pelvic pain syndrome or CPPS. The initial situation can be more difficult than bacterial prostatitis. While the symptoms are often similar, as the name suggests, bacteria are not the trigger and need to be ruled out by a specialist. This usually rules out treatment with antibiotics as well. The clinical picture and the diagnosis of non-bacterial prostatitis are therefore often difficult, because the symptoms are persistent and the causes are often unclear. The urologist can continue to play a role in the treatment, but non-bacterial prostatitis or pelvic pain syndrome should be treated individually and in an interdisciplinary manner. If you like to know more about non-bacterial prostatitis, or if you're affected by it yourself, then please visit our website. You'll find the link under this video. We've also created a special 12-week online course that shows you step by step how you can treat the causes and symptoms of this diagnosis yourself. Well then, thanks for watching, and we see you soon in the online course.